Are EA putting fake players onto the transfer market in order to try and combat some of the problems that have come about from them introducing price caps? This is a very big question. It's the hot topic at the moment. It's quite a controversial one as well, but it is something that we're going to talk about in today's video. Just a quick side note first, I'm sure all of you guys know that this stuff was brought in to try and stop coin sellers, and they haven't stopped coin sellers, they just totally ruined the market. So coin selling is still there. If you want to go and get any coins, I've popped a link down in the description to IG Sky, as you guys know, I've always been sponsored by. They're still selling coins. Screw EA, man, don't buy FIFA points, don't support this absolute load of rubbish. If you do want to carry on playing FIFA and want some good players, go over there, there's loads of different ways to do it, have a read up about it. Discount code AJ3 still gets you 5% off, and it's still about £5 per million on PS4 and about £10 per million on Xbox. But let's get back to the video. Basically, this is all stemmed from me trying to buy an inform Alaba. We are going to take it back a little bit. EA have outright denied anything like this, putting fake players on the transfer market or anything like that. But we know that it is something they can do. If you guys think back to last year when there was the controversy with Pele and the fact that 4 or 5 months into the game, there hadn't been a single Pele on the market, there hadn't been a single Pele on YouTube. No one had even seen a Pele in the game. And then we all complained to EA, and all of a sudden, Darth SO, their head developer, I think he is, put 3 of them on the market just because he can, just because he was like, oh no, don't, we aren't lying to you, Pele is in packs, here you go, here's 3 of them up on the market. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, people started packing them, there was loads of them on the market, they were showing up on YouTube, everyone started to see them everywhere. So basically, EA just hadn't released any Pele's, they hadn't put them into packs, and then when we all cottoned onto it, they released 3 onto the market, fake Pele's, EA put them there themselves, and then people started actually packing legit ones. So this sort of thing is what we are going to be talking about today, and I want you guys to kind of vote on it, a similar way we did with the most annoying things on FIFA and the market changes. If you guys think that EA are actually doing this, if they're putting fake players in, as they did with the Pele's, are they putting fake Team of the Year RONALDO'S, which we're going to talk about in a minute, inform Alabas we're going to talk about in a minute, onto the market. Drop a like on this video if you think it is a result of something else. It's just normal occurrence, as you guys are going to listen. It's pretty weird, but if you do think that is normal, drop a dislike and we will use it as an example. Now, Team of the Year Ronaldo wasn't particularly a thing, but he did used to come up on the market, and there was some of them about, even on PlayStation, like normal Ronaldo was going extinct and stuff like that. So all of a sudden, one day, there is pages and pages and pages of not only normal Ronaldo, Team of the Year Ronaldo. Like, this guy hadn't been seen for ages, and all of a sudden, he is literally just all over the market. There is multiple pages of him not selling at all. So this got everyone thinking, and this got people kind of theorising their conspiracies of where all these Ronaldos have come from. EA outright denied putting them into the game to try and alleviate some of the problems and get some of the coins out of the game. Kind of think about it, if EA put 15 of these fake Ronaldos, or let's say 10 just for easiness, if they put 10 of these Team of the Year Ronaldos, fake ones, into the game, people buy them, there is 150 million just chilling on an EA account, they just delete the account, and there's 150 million gone for the game, and every single time someone sells that Ronaldo, about 1 million gets dropped from the game as well, just from tax. So it's a pretty clever idea to try and get rid of some of the inflation that is in the game. But the question is, would EA actually do it? Are they that sneaky? Are they that bad to totally outright lie to people that that is what they are doing? Or is it just something to do with maybe a coin seller was hoarding millions of these Team of the Year Ronaldos and then just released them all onto the market when the market went tits up? Or anything basically like that at all? And I was kind of on the fence, and I didn't want to just sit here and call out EA and say you're all lying. But then something happened last night. There has been an informal Alaba centre-back, as I'm sure you guys know, and he is basically extinct as it goes. He's of course not extinct, he's coming out of packs, but he's in such high demands that as soon as he goes onto the market, because his price cap is so low compared to what people would actually pay for him, like this guy would easily go for over 1 million coins if there wasn't price capping. He just gets bought like that. So when 50k packs came out last night, I sat here, and God, did I sit here for like half an hour just searching and clicking until my thumb was sore, basically just searching over and over and over again until I actually managed to pick one of these guys up. You can see him there chilling in my club. Now, this took ages because the 50k packs were out, so there was more of them coming onto the market than usual because everyone was going mad, and this was like 7 o'clock. The hype was up, everyone was opening 50k packs. But he just still wasn't there. Like, every now and again, one would pop up on the market. I wasn't fast enough to get one. And eventually, I did manage to do it. And now, fast forward to 2 o'clock in the morning, and TOTY is tweeting about how there is 8 pages of this inform Alaba on the market. And I get up the next day, 11 o'clock in the morning, there is 6 pages of this guy up, and he isn't even selling. What the hell is going on, basically? The only explanation, like, I don't like to sit here and call Chuboy, who is in my opinion, the only decent EA rep that'll actually reply to us on Twitter and stuff like that. I don't want to sit here and call him a liar, but maybe he's not a liar, maybe he doesn't know what's going on. But that is essentially the only explanation for what's happening. EA, I've seen that this guy is extinct, thought, oh god, our price caps aren't working properly, and just chucked tons of these inform alibas onto the market. And the resultant end of it is that basically now you can't sell an inform alibi. I picked one up for 500k last night when that is the most you could possibly pay for him because that's what you had to pay, and now you can't sell him. Even though they've adjusted his price bands to 390 to 550, you still can't sell him for 390. He just doesn't sell at all. I don't really know where this video is going. It's kind of just turned into a bit of a rant, but I just wanted to put this out there because it genuinely does seem that EA are literally flooding the market with fake players. Someone tweeted me a picture, and this is probably just totally fake. Someone's photoshopped the issue date, but there's a picture of a striker Ronaldo that was issued on the 25th of March, which of course he wasn't in packs then. I've looked on the market, I couldn't see him myself. It's probably a Photoshop, but it just does highlight that this is what everyone is kind of talking about at the moment, and is this actually a thing that's going on? I was very skeptical of it with regards to the Ronaldo's and all the PELE'S and stuff, and thought it might have just been everyone who owns one panic selling and trying to get rid of them. But with regards to this inform alibi, I honestly can't think of anything else that it could possibly be. EA are going to claim it was the 50k packs, but the peak time for 50k packs, as anyone who has ever played FIFA knows, the most players are on the market. If the packs come out at 6, the most players are on the market are between 6, 7, 8, and pushing the boat out 9 o'clock at night. We all know that 2 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock the next day is not when the most players are on. So they're going to probably come out and claim that if they do even address this situation at all. And that is totally, totally rubbish. If they're not in packs literally when everyone is opening, if they're not on the market when everyone is opening the packs, they're not on the market when 12 hours later, whatever it is, even more than that later. It's absolutely ridiculous. So it's definitely not that. They're probably also going to claim that it's because they adjusted this price band and made it more realistic. Again, he used to sell instantly for 500k and now he doesn't sell for 390, so that is also an absolute load of rubbish. So really, the only explanation is that they've either lowered his card weight and put him so that he comes out in more packs because they realised that there was none on the market, and literally every bugger who opens a 7.5k pack is getting themselves an inform alibi, or EA have just flooded the market with fake ones from their own accounts, which we can't even tell now, and because they've removed the club names and stuff like that. And let's be honest, it's EA. They could just fake the club name and do whatever they want. It's their game anyway. But that is where we're going to leave it, lads. If you do agree with me, please do drop a like on this video. If you disagree and think this is all legit, drop a dislike, and we can use it like a bit of a test. But that is where we're going to leave it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.